It's called Northwest Quilt. It was done for an art show at a gallery in Bend, and it was called I Love Oregon. And so I came up with the idea of quilts. I love quilts and textiles, and it informs a lot of my images. And so then I just thought of things that people in Oregon love, or the Pacific Northwest, so it has like trees and coffee and rain and umbrella. That was the inspiration for that particular piece, but I'm a big fan of animals. I love folk art, obviously, but I also love modern art, so it's kind of a mix of, I don't exactly know how it turned into what it turned into, but people tell me it's my own style, so that's. My work's very embellished. I work a lot of layers. I also draw with oil pastels, which I think lends itself to that childlike quality again. To me, animals are sentient beings, and they're just as real as people. They're all kind of the same to me. I just think they're really cool, and so it's just a narrative of the world. I work in my art studio is facing my garden. I have French doors, and my bird feeders are out in the garden, and so there's a ton of robins in my yard. And I like to. I never like to do straight on realism, so I always seem to have to throw in some polka dots, and I like embellishments like crowns. I think that's more of a designer kind of thing, and then I just like lots of decorative stuff. So, and then I love Aboriginal art, so they're like this kind of thing, or polka dots from that type of influence. I am a huge fan of children's art. I have a lot of my friends, I don't have kids, but I have a lot of my friends' kids' artwork on my refrigerator, and sometimes I even will cut pieces out and put it into my art. Kids can be an incredible artists. I taught some kids in a school this year, and it just is shocking how good it is before they're told that they can't draw. As an adult, I run into people and everyone tells me that they can only draw stick figures, and it's just because they never do it. And stick figures are fine. I love them.
Is everybody having a good time?